Scream my name if you wish. Okay? You okay?
What did yeah, no, I don't know. Hola everyone and welcome to a new video. This video will be about my bucket list. I know that you might think that I'm a bit slow on this bucket list video because it's already May and I only have 8 months left to do all the things on my bucket list. My intention was to record this video already in January because I wrote the bucket list in December. I don't know what happened, life came and I was in Africa. There were a lot of things happening there, so I guess it took my attention off filming a bucket list video. Some of the things on my bucket list actually that I wrote in December I already have shaped. So I will now share 10 things on my bucket list for this year, 2018, the 8 months that are left. Oh my god, how am I supposed to manage? First, I would like to share the things on my bucket list that I already have been doing this year. I did not know that these things would happen or come true when I wrote them in December. So it's a lot of fun to see that I actually already managed some. One of them is to create a new podcast, which I did with my friend Zata. It's called Sandy och Zata for my Swedish followers because it's in Swedish. It's about positive change where we invite a lot of interesting guests and we talk about fun topics, important topics, and you should definitely listen to the podcast if you haven't. Link down here in the description. Another thing that I wrote and already have been doing is to learn Spanish. Oh my god, I went to Costa Rica for 2 months and learned Spanish. I want to learn more though because I'm not fluent. Yo hablo un poco de español, pero necesito vivir en un país donde la gente hablan español. Sí. I also wrote learn how to dance salsa and bachata, which I did in Costa Rica también. What? I remember one time in Cobano outside of Santa Teresa in Costa Rica, we were going there and I had a date and we were dancing all night and people were making a dance ring around us because we looked very good together on the dance floor and he was a great dancer. Let's start with the actual 10 things that I would like to do for 2018. I also want to say that instead of calling this a bucket list, I will say intention list because these are my intentions. It sounds better, it sounds nicer because bucket lists feel very full of pressure and I'd rather say these are my intentions for this year and what I dream of doing. Number 1, I would like to travel to Antarctica. The reason why I want to go there is because it's the only continent I haven't been to in the world, and also I really want to experience that kind of nature and also work more to preserve nature and environment. There's a girl that inspired me on how to travel there. Her name is Earth Wanderess on Instagram. Check her out, she's so great. She's traveling the world without flying. She's taking the train or bus or any other transportation, and I would like to go to Antarctica without flying there. After I have been there, my second thing on my bucket list is to tattoo the world map somewhere on my body. I see myself nowadays as a world citizen because I've been to so many places and I've lived at places too, and I don't really feel like I belong to a certain nation or a country or a place. I feel so flexible in my mind that I can just be anywhere and feel good there. I'm very adaptable and it's become like this because of my traveling, but also because of my family, that I was born and raised with 2 different languages, and German and Swedish, and my mom never lived in Germany, so she actually was born in Africa. So yeah, I think that all these influences and all the people I've met while traveling, they do things to you. So you become wider here in your mind, and that's a great thing. So yeah, the world map. Okay, number 3. This is the craziest thing on my bucket list maybe. It's to swim with whales. Okay, so there is an island outside of Fiji. It's very, very far away from Sweden, like the most far you can get. It's called Tonga, and these big whales, I mean, they're so massive, I don't think we can imagine how big they are. They are bigger than airplanes, you know, they are big. It says, if you look into an eye of a whale, you've seen the universe. How beautiful is this? With that, I would like to take my diver's license, because I don't have a diver's license yet, and I'm considering myself to be a mermaid, so I really should have one. To dive with whales, oh my god. 4 is to move abroad. And move abroad, I mean, I've been abroad so much, I don't really consider Sweden as my home, but it's my base. It's one of my bases, so basically maybe I should rather say create a base somewhere else. I would love to move to Spain. Ay mi Dios! Yeah, some great force wants me to move there. And yeah, I have to see what, when and how, but damn, I need to go there. Number 5 is to film a documentary about becoming and being a digital nomad. This is actually a project I'm already working on. I started some weeks ago with some friends. And my dream is to make a documentary where I get to travel and meet digital nomads that are established. They have an income and they live as nomads. And I want to interview them and see how, what, and when it actually means to be a digital nomad. Because to me, it's not only the actual term, which is to work without having a specific place where you work from, like a spot in the world, but you work with digital tools like your computer or your phone or your iPad or whatever, and then the only thing needed is Wi-Fi, so you work digitally. But it also means to become freer, to not be bound to 9-to-5 work. It means to meet new cultures, new people, get new experiences, new thoughts, see new places. It's much wider than that, and I started to realize this. So yeah, that would be, oh my god, so amazing. I just need sponsors or investors to make this happen, to have a film crew and film this. Damn it. If you know someone who wants to invest in this, call me. Number 6, no, fuck, 6 is I want to write a book. I don't know really what the book should be about. I asked you guys on my Instagram DM if I would write a book, what would it be about? And you answered that it should be about my solo traveling, becoming a digital nomad, how to be your best friend while traveling, how to be fearless. You said so many amazing things, all of you, thank you so much. I wrote everything down in a list, in a note. If you have any things that you would like me to write a book about, then tell me in a DM, in the comment section, or write me in an email or whatever. Number 7. I'd love to surf on Hawaii. There's something magical about Hawaii, I think. Also, I haven't really been to America a lot, so it would be nice to experience that part of America also. And I've only been to San Francisco so far. It would be nice to visit America too, but other than Hawaii, I don't really know where I would like to go. But number 8, I have not been up north in Sweden, guys. It's a bit embarrassing to tell you, because all the times where I have had time off or money, I go south, always. So once I'd like to go up with a car, up in Sweden, to the north, and I would like to see the northern lights. Do you want to join? Should we go together? Should we hire a bus and do a project and go there, all of us? That would be cool. Number 9. Okay, this is maybe a bit cheesy, but I would like to travel for love. I meet a lot of people while traveling, and they are from somewhere else and I'm somewhere. It would be so nice to meet someone that you start to like, and then you travel together, or you meet up somewhere in the world because you like each other. That would be so cool. And also, I think what I really want is to find someone who would like to explore a freer lifestyle together with me and travel together and not be bound to Sweden or somewhere else. Maybe someone would like to move with me to Spain. Do you want to move with me to Spain? ¿Quieres ir a España conmigo. Number 10. I would really like to do a piercing. Not a piercing in my navel or here or whatever. Here? I would like to do a piercing up here. I've tried already once and it got so infected, so I had to remove it. And to start off this little bucket list video, I'm actually gonna do it now. I'm just gonna get dressed and then go and make the piercing today. Because I thought, why not kick off the first bucket list video in May and try to make one of the things happen already. So I think this one is also one of the easiest things on my bucket list, to do a piercing. Emotionally, on my bucket list, I'd like to become more balanced, and not balanced physically, but more emotionally, and feel that I am heading towards a direction that is sustainable mentally and that I feel good. So let's go and do a piercing. I just arrived to the best piercing and tattoo place in Stockholm, I swear. If you're ever supposed to do a travel tattoo or a tattoo in general, because I do travel tattoos, you know, you go to some place and you leave with a tattoo. But this is the place, Ants. It's located in the old town at Tyska Brinken, that's the street name. And yeah, I'm about to do a piercing here. I don't know which side though. Is there a cooler side or an uncool side? Ooh, this tattoo sound makes me feel scared. So I'm with Tyron now. He's the man.
Thank you.
So we're about to do a piercing here.
Helix.
Helix. Oh, it's called Helix.
Call it a helix. Or an ear piercing, same shit.
Same shit.
Same shit.
Okay.
Alright, go, lay down, relax. Happy thoughts.
So what's your story?
My story. Married, 6 kids. Last time I slept was 1986.
Oh my god.
It's all good, I'm not complaining.
6 kids?
6 kids.
Oh my god. How do you handle?
Good, actually, alright. I think, anyway.
This is why I love Tyron. He's just like so hilarious.
Just a bit special.
He's just a bit special. But you know, like only the people who are crazy enough, or who are crazy enough to think they can change the world, are the ones who do it. So you have to be a bit
green
crazy.
eyes as well. If you've got green eyes, it works for everyone. I got green eyes.
Oh, so green eyes people are good.
They're the ones you're gonna work out for.
Fun. I'm such a pussy. Like I did so many crazy things in my life, but whenever it comes to these things, I'm like always chicken out.
You can scream my name if you wish. Okay. All of this, breathe for me. Okay. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep breathing.
Ow. Hi, puppy. Hi.
Keep breathing. In and out. Keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Ow, ow. Oh, fuck my life. Ow. Ouch. Aj, för fan.
Fuck my life, for fan. You okay?
What did no, I don't know.
I put in a very small diamond at the front, okay?
A diamond?
Did bang bang. And you could put in a ring in about 4 or 6 weeks if it heals alright.
4 or 6 weeks from now?
If it heals okay. Keep it clean, okay? Here you go, girl. All done?
Oh, fuck. I look like a pimp now with my bling bling, or not a pimp, what is it called? Mama Chula. This was my first check, bucket list. Ding! So, what should I be doing next on my bucket list? I don't know. We'll see, I keep you posted. I'm about to meet my friend Marina now to have a coffee and to admire my little bling. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day. Take care, and if you want to share your bucket list down below, do it. I would like to hear it. Ciao ciao, beso.